It said you had a successful Japanese debut last night. But tonight, you face the king of songstyle in his kingdom. And you will be lucky to go back to America with all your teeth.
Does it really say all that?
More or less.
Talk about making an impression on your first tour of Japan. Not only was Buzz able to pull out a victory, he did it on Nakamura's home turf. That's impressive.
You may have gotten that win tonight, but next time it ends differently. Knee to face.
We hope you enjoyed this WWE.com exclusive. Be sure to join us tomorrow on the WWE Network as we bring you a huge special event live from Japan.
Hey, go get your wrestling gear on.
Why? I thought I didn't have a match tonight on the network special.
After what I saw you do against Cole Quinn and then Shinsuke, you do now. I'm changing the scheduled AJ Styles versus Nakamura match to a triple threat, and you're the third participant.
So I get to wrestle at the Dome? On the network special? Tonight?
Yes, but not if you don't get ready, so go. Now. Go! An opportunity like this doesn't come around very often. Not only because of where we are, but because of the circumstances. Triple H isn't here to try and hold you down. Owens and Zayn can't interfere. You control your destiny tonight. It's your chance to show the world live on the WWE Network that you belong in the main event picture on SmackDown. You can thank me by going out there and having the best match of your career.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed that my big singles match with Shinsuke Nakamura is now changed to a triple threat match with a rookie. Are you crazy? I may be from Georgia, but the legend of AJ Styles was born in the Dome. So there's no way I'm gonna be upstaged by you or Nakamura. Oh, and don't forget, you still need to buy everyone dinner.
AJ hits the forearm.
He got all of it.
Buzz tosses Styles out of the ring. Can he steal this one?
This is a career-defining win.
I'd say it's a career-defining Japanese tour. He deserves to celebrate.
Buzz capitalized on an opening to pin Nakamura.
Capitalize is a nice way to put it. He stole the win from AJ.
Wow, coming from AJ in Japan? That means a lot.
Apparently, he's earned AJ's respect.
If these two have formed an alliance, that could have huge repercussions going forward.
Without a doubt. Well, that does it for us from the Dome in Japan. Thank you so much for those of you who woke up early to catch us live on the WWE Network.
Yeah, now go get some sleep. Sayonara, everyone.
Stop pandering, Byron.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of big-time matches in my career, some of those in Japan. And it's rare that I say this, but I wish I'd been able to call that triple threat match between Buzz, AJ Styles, and Shinsuke Nakamura. It really was a thing of beauty. I even got up at 4 a.m. to watch the special live on the WWE Network, and that says a lot, because there aren't too many things at my age that get me out of bed before the roosters are up. Big picture, if there's one thing we can take away from all this, is that this Japanese tour and the WWE Network special specifically really put Buzz on the map. I mean, we're talking Steve Austin, King of the Ring, 1996 level here, folks. Just as that night shot Austin out of a cannon and catapulted him into another stratosphere, I really think that's what this night will do for Buzz. And look, this isn't just Jack Tice saying this, okay? After the match, AJ Styles gave Buzz that Wolfpack sign, which is a sign of respect for AJ and many others. It means Buzz has earned his stripes in AJ's book, all right? So what's next for Buzz? We all know what happened with Austin in the years following King of the Ring. He went on to hold countless titles despite Mr. McMahon trying anything and everything he could to stop him. Could we be seeing something similar here with Buzz and Triple H playing a role in Mr. McMahon? Only time will tell, but barring any major setbacks, I see big, big things in this man's future.
How are you feeling after that big trip? A little jet lag?
Yeah, a little. I mean, can't complain, though.
Look, I just wanted to say maybe I could have shown you a little bit more respect in the past. You obviously proved in Japan that you deserve it.
Hey, don't worry about it. I know you got the whole rookie treatment when you first got to WWE, too.
I definitely did. Maybe I was just doing the same thing to you without even thinking about it. We're cool now, though, right?
I don't know why John Cena is here, but I do know that Buzz will be in action coming up next on SmackDown Live. We have a great match coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus Aiden English.
This is going to be amazing.
You can feel the excitement. Buzz is here. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about. Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Got it. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Get it up there.
Oh, you know that hurt.
Aiden English starting to slow a bit. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Oh, man. Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Nice sit-out powerbomb.
Bonebreaker! Oh, I think this man means business. Inflicting some serious pain here. Looks like Aiden English is starting to fatigue here. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
He's making a statement here with this attack. You have to think that's it. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Oh, I think this man means business.
But he's gotta capitalize now!
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
It's all academic from here. Things are looking dire for Aiden English. This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
There's no way he knows where he is right now. Heck, given the punishment he's taken, he probably doesn't even know his own name.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
music. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. Here's the cover. The cover, and this one's history. What a win. Now we have an idea why John Cena's here tonight.
Because he has an issue with Aiden English's singing?
Cena might not be a fan of the Drama King, but my guess is it has more to do with wanting to get a closer look at SmackDown Live's hottest superstar, Buzz.
Take it easy, partner. I'm not out here for a fight. At least not yet. I'm here because I've heard all the buzz. You gotta see this guy who's blowing up on the indies. You gotta see this guy who invaded NXT and stuck it to Triple H. You gotta see this guy who won the US title and defended it in an open challenge week after week. I wonder where he got that idea. You gotta see this guy who went to Japan and beat Nakamura and AJ Styles in the Dome of all places. Now, most people would get caught up in all that, but not me. You see, I've been around for a while. And so many times I've heard all the buzz, and then when it comes time for me to actually see what's behind the buzz, it doesn't measure up to the hype. So I'm out here tonight because I want to know, do you measure up, Buzz?
Well, this might come across as arrogant, but I believe I measure up to every bit of the hype.
No, that's good. You should be confident in yourself.
But I also understand it's one of those need to experience it firsthand to believe it sort of things. So if you truly want to find out if I measure up, how about you and me go one-on-one at SummerSlam? After that, all your questions will be answered.
Let's do it.
If anyone knows anything about having immediate success in the WWE, it's me. After all, I was the youngest world heavyweight champion in history at the age of 24. But unlike you, Buzz, I didn't rely on cheap gimmicks like viral videos or invading someone else's show to make it to the top. No, I did things the right way. But that's not what gets rewarded these days, is it? No, now you get hot on the indies, show up, win a few matches on SmackDown, they get handed a main event match in one of the biggest shows of the year. Well, I am sick of it. I am sick of it. I should be facing John Cena at SummerSlam, not you. That is my spot.
Look, I could give you an entire list of reasons why I'm facing John Cena at SummerSlam. But instead, let me give you one reason why you're not facing Cena. Because we've seen that match over and over and over again. The WWE Universe wants something new and exciting, not Cena versus Orton Part 589.
I don't give a damn what the WWE Universe wants.
Yeah? Well, I do. And since we have unfinished business after you cost me the US title, how about we give them a match they've never seen before? You versus me right now!
What's in it for me?
The chance to prove everything you just said about me.
That's fine. But I was thinking more like if I beat you, I take your place in the match versus Cena at SummerSlam. Do you want to shut up all the critics and earn your big main event opportunity? Or do you want another handout?
All right. To prove to you and everyone else that I've earned everything I've ever gotten, I'll put my spot in the SummerSlam match on the line.
That's great. I look forward to taking it from you by giving the WWE Universe something they have seen before. Me hitting you with an RKO.
Proving tonight is that he loves taking stupid risks, and this one's going to cost him his match with Cena at SummerSlam.
That's only if Orton can defeat him.
But what does he have to gain?
I think it's a matter of pride.
Well, there's a fine line between pride and stupidity, and he's crossed it.
Great move. Breaker. Wow, what impact. Nothing gentle about that landing. Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
For someone to survive a battle against Randy Orton, two things are critical. One, do not fall victim to the Viper's mind games. He's a master in psychological warfare. And number two, stay away from the RKO.
He's focusing on the face now. The Apex Predator is so dangerous in so many ways that what you said earlier, Corey, is more than accurate. Randy Orton can slither his way into an opponent's mind and then end it all with one RKO.
Randy Orton does unbelievable things when he hears the voices in his head. The Viper's opponents must try to escape the psychological torture and at all costs stay far away from the RKO.
He just slammed him with ease.
What is Randy Orton's best strategy at this point? And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
What's Triple H doing here?
This could get ugly real fast, guys. We're about to have a new man.
Wait a minute. AJ Styles might have something to say about that.
Why is AJ attacking Triple H? This is career suicide.
Some people value friendship over money, Corey.
Oh, those people are idiots.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
Randy Orton has found an answer here. Randy Orton is getting ready here.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Look out. The Viper getting absolutely...
His shoulders are down. Buzz with a W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, Dynamite, Dynamite.
This was a much-needed win.
That's a statement win, Michael. That's a win that says, hey, everybody, look at me.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big...
Hey, thanks for having my back out there with Triple H. If it wasn't for you, I might have lost my chance to face John Cena at SummerSlam.
No problem. I know you don't have many allies on SmackDown, but from now on, you can trust me to be there for you.
I saw what you did out there tonight. That took some guts to put your match with me on the line. Honestly, I'm surprised you did.
I wouldn't be where I am if I played it safe. I don't take the easy way out, and no matter what obstacles are put in front of me, I never give up.
Interesting choice of words.
Yeah, well, that's just how I live my life. For me, it's not just a catchphrase to sell towels.
And you think that's all it is for me? I busted my ass for everything I have. And will continue to do so until someone has to drag me out of that ring.
Guys, you have a match coming up. How about you settle this in the ring?
You know what? That's a good idea, AJ. With all this talk about never giving up, how about you put your money where your mouth is? At SummerSlam, how about we make our match a submission match?
Like I said, I don't play things safe. So you got it.
I hope you're ready to dance at SummerSlam, because I'm gonna make you tap.
Hey, come on, that's enough. Are you sure that was the right decision?
No, not at all. I need to start learning some more submission moves ASAP.
Hey, like I said before, I got your back at the pay-per-view, just in case Triple H or Randy Orton try to get involved again.
Hey, I really appreciate that. You've been such a big help, which is... I hate to ask for another favor, but would you be willing to show me the calf crusher?
I don't know, man. That's kind of my thing, you know? Can't be giving out all my secrets just in case we have to face each other again someday.
Look, I need help if I'm gonna beat Cena in this submission match. I mean, I'll get down on my knees and beg if I have to.
Oh my... Stand up. I'll show it to you.
Awesome. I owe you one.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll settle up at some point.
I'm sorry for how you've been treated by Triple H, but unfortunately, there's not much else I can do to help at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. He's still holding one against me from 5 years ago. Anyway, good luck in your submission match versus Cena. Avoid the STF at all costs.
This is all the makings of a classic, and it's coming right up.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Chad Gable.
Get ready, WWE Universe.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
There's a lot of pride on the line between these two athletes tonight.
Two of the proudest athletes we have ever seen in WWE. I assure you, making one of these competitors quit will be easier said than done. Chad Gable has superior resilience. Just when you think the Olympian is down for good, Gable finds a second win.
Gable prides himself on his endurance and versatility as a competitor, Saxton, and he does whatever it takes to finish the job.
Looking to lock it in here.
This just ain't gonna do it.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
And he hits a monstrous powerbomb.
Chad Gable not looking himself right now.
But it's gonna take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, though. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
The force on that impact was unreal, guys.
All this demoralizing damage to Chad Gable. How can he take the upper hand here? It appears his opponent has his number right now.
It's not in his DNA to quit. But come on, he's taken quite a beating here. He may have no alternative but to submit.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
Got him with the power bomb. This could mean trouble. Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Nicely executed.
Looking to lock it in here.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Now in full running power slam.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Things just went from bad to worse for Chad Gable.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. That's called being driven straight down to the canvas. What power!
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Not even close.
The finisher could absolutely end.
Gable's looking to finish this.
German suplex. Warm up the bus. This one is over.
When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania.
No, it's not over yet.
Wow. Part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole.
Right across.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Inside the ring now.
It's just a matter of time now. And we're underway with this submission match.
I assure you, making one of these competitors quit will be easier said than done.
Jeez. What a German suplex, guys.
In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business. Bret Hitman Hart, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, William Regal, and Daniel Bryan are a few who come to mind. And on the women's side, I think about Alundra Blaze, Natalya, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and the boss, Sasha Banks.
Perfectly executed. Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out is that a submission match is not necessarily the same as an I Quit match. The key difference is that a submission match requires the use of a submission maneuver. In an I Quit match, victory can be achieved by bringing your opponent to the point where they quit as a result of the overall punishment they've received in the match.
That's an important distinction, Michael, especially since a superstar can win an I Quit match by using the submission maneuver. For superstars who aren't proficient in submission moves, they enter this type of match at a disadvantage. It doesn't mean they can't win, but they need to perfect applying a submission move quickly. Come on, Corey, try and keep up.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. One move after the other. It's devastating.
Ooh! That slam put him in a bad way, guys. Slams him down with authority.
Ow, that hurt. Oh, I think this man means business.
If you make one mistake against Chad Gable, he'll capitalize on it in the blink of an eye. And that will probably include a few alpha plexes for good measure.
His signature slam. When this guy's on, look out. The human body can only absorb so much of that. Gable represents a new era in the competition that's taking over WWE in both singles and tag teams. I can't wait to see what Chad Gable does next, but I don't think his opponents will share my opinion.
Chad Gable knows where he is in the ring at all times. Once the Olympian gets going with his unique brand of offense, it signifies the beginning of the end for his opponent.
That packed a punch. What does Buzz have? Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
Nice. Shut it down.
There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole. We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys.
Oh, no.
Here's his moment, Michael.
One more time.
Why not?
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Whoa, he lets him out. What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Since common sense, Haman, I'll share this for opponents of Chad Gable. Don't even dream of trying to beat him on the mat. Gable will know what you're doing before you can even think about it.
You know, these guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
Bringing it back between the ropes. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Well, Corey, though I wouldn't put it the way you did, I have to agree with you that it would be foolish of anyone to try and get the best of Chad Gable with any sort of ground attack. It's just not going to happen.
The last thing I'd do in a match against Chad Gable is try to gain an offensive strategy by attacking him on the mat. That's a price you don't want to pay. Gable knows more holds and counter holds than many in the locker room combined.
Nice move. He takes him down via the drop toe hold.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have?
Second time we're seeing this here.
This one is over.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
What we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Oh, he got him.
Let's look at this again. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Just a ruthless powerbomb right there.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
That takes him down to the mat.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
So damaging.
One of the things a superstar who's competing in a submission match has to be careful of is if they have an injury or have been injured in the past and people know about it. You can bet in a submission match that your opponent is going to target that body part immediately. It's like having a giant bullseye on an arm.
Gable's looking to finish this.
What a beautiful German suplex. Now it's time to capitalize.
Byron, you brought up that a submission match can be especially dangerous for a competitor who's injured or had a known injury. I think that's why it's just as important as submission match to be able to reverse the submission move from an opponent as it is to apply a submission maneuver to an opponent. If a superstar can't reverse an opponent's submission, then they're certainly going to be in trouble.
Some superstars have more than one submission at their disposal, and it becomes a pick-your-poison scenario for their opponent. It also depends on the match. Some submission matches are based on winning via a submission move, and others involve a competitor having to use the specific submission they've chosen.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What do we got here?
Thunderous power slam.
That has got to be it.
That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Here we go. Take a look at this again.
Yeah, that was nice.
He's in control. What's going to happen now?
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than...
We're going to lock it in here. You got to wear your opponent down. Find that little weakness that could help you end up with a victory. No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Code breaker! Code breaker!
Chad Gable's been wrestling since he was 5 years old. Gable was a Minnesota State wrestling champion in high school.
We're going to lock it in here.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Code breaker!
The WWE Universe witnessed a classic submission match at 2016's Extreme Rules event. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, defended her Women's Championship against
We're going to lock it in here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What a match.
Before you spoke of the submission match between Charlotte Flair and Natalya, and I need to point out that this match was not Flair's figure eight versus Natalya's sharpshooter. Victory could be achieved.
What does Buzz have?
Takes him down with a power slam.
That might be all she wrote for Chad Gable.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Oh, I think this man means business. He got him there.
Just look at this, Cole. Wow.
That's a big-time powerbomb for him right there.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5.
We're going to lock it in here. Huge slam right there.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Well executed. He's on the defensive now. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
Not so fast. On the comeback trail. And a nice takedown. Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Codebreaker! Looking to lock it in here.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Both of these. Whoa! He gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Clothesline! What does Buzz have? And he lands the slam.
That might be all she wrote for Chad Gable.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. And he hits the belly to belly. Keep your eye on this one.
Gable's looking to finish this.
Look at this. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
No, he reverses it.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
He hits him with the knee. I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. Codebreaker! Talk about sending a message. What power, what a slam, what damage. Clearly on a mission here.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have? Wow!
This one's over, guys.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Oh, I think this man means business. Got him good there.
Yeah, let's take another look.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Taken down to the mat. Codebreaker! One move after the other. It's devastating. What force on that slam. What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects. He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. Oh, and he dodges out of the way. The human body can only absorb so much of that. I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
I'm not sure he has much left.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at work or school, that's for sure. The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He slams him down with authority. What does Buzz have? Big time power slam.
And there it is, boys.
They're going to lock it in here. Is he done? Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it. Oh, I think this man means business. Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
This might be big. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
He's in big trouble. He's inflicting some serious pain here. What's he going to do with it? He hits the clothesline. I think this man means business. Now with complete control. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. This could be dangerous. What's he got in mind? Pure power on display right there. He's in full control now. Something big is coming. Caught off guard.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
He caught him slipping. Big move coming. Not today. Drives him down with a powerbomb. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. He's got it. Let's see it once more.
Yeah, this match is all but over.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. He has something big planned. Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Looking to lock it in here.
This just ain't going to do it.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
What's he going to do with it?
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Looking to lock it in here.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh, he got him.
Let's look at this again.
Oh, here we go. He's in full control now. This has been a war. He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Here we go. What's he got in mind?
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
If I was Chad Gable, I'd be careful not to get too flamboyant too early. At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
Dropped by a clothesline.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Back now inside the ring. This is sickening to watch. The ref had no choice